What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm here today to do my Elimination Chamber predictions video for you guys today. It's in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And it's Saturday, February 19th at 10 a.m. our time. So, you have about 8 matches on the card. So, I'm going to go bottom to top. So, starting with number 8. Rey Mysterio Rey Mysterio with Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz with Maurice in a singles match. Now, this rivalry started a couple of weeks ago with on Miz TV. You had Dominic and Ray come out to talk about, I don't remember. And then Dominic got in the Miz's face, and then the Miz said to him, "Wow, you're a lot taller than your father. Are you sure you're not Eddie's son?" Whoa, bringing back 2005 magic. And currently, right now on Peacock, I am watching 2005 SmackDown. This is bringing back gold on SmackDown 2005. When you had Randy Orton versus The Undertaker rivalry, like I said, Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. So, when The Miz said that line, Mysterio almost killed him. So, you know who I'm picking, my boy, Rey Mysterio. Because Rey Mysterio, when I first started watching wrestling in 2010, he was on the map. He was on his way to becoming world champion again. So Rey Mysterio really opened my eyes to wrestling, and then I got on the mainstreams of Undertaker, John Cena, all of them. And now, here we are, 11 years later. And I'm still going strong. So, for the next match, you have Ronda Rousey and Naomi versus Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. This match is probably just a weak build. Like, 1 week build. So, I'm going for Ronda and Naomi. Because do you really think Charlotte Flair and Deville is going to win? I don't. And do I care about this match? No. Not at all. So there's really nothing to talk about here. And then we go into the one of 2 of the Elimination Chamber matches. You have Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Doudrop, versus Nikki ASH versus Alexa. The return of Alexa Bliss. So now, for a Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 38. I'm picking 2. If 2 could win here. Liv Morgan or Alexa Bliss. If I really had to pick one, it would be Alexa Bliss. But I wouldn't be mad if Liv Morgan won, but she had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity and after opportunity. Yes, I know, Becky cheated. But you had a rematch and you lost. So, I'm picking with Alexa Bliss. So, then we go with the next match. Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss in the Falls Count Anywhere match. You all know who I'm picking. The return of Drew McIntyre. Yes, he returned to the Rumble, but that was like a way to build up this match. So then, I have a feeling Corbin is going to get involved, but this is a way that that Drew McIntyre can use his sword. And we've never seen the sword be used. So, but this is like a PG era type of thing. So we might not be able to see the sword be used. But now, I'm going to save that match, or these 2 matches, for the main event. So, we go to the Usos versus the Viking Raiders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. This is an easy choice. The Usos. So, when I went to the Rumble in January, they were supposed to have a match for the tag team titles at the Royal Rumble, but that match didn't happen. So did they just get knocked off the card, or did something happen? I'm not quite sure. So I'm picking the Usos to win here. Keep the bloodline intact. Keep those championships. And then we go to one of 3 matches I'm looking forward to. And this match, you don't really hear me say that I'm looking forward to a match. And that is the women's title match. Becky Lynch versus the return of Lita. Lita versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, Lita returned before the Royal Rumble just to talk about how she's going to have one more run in the WWE and one more title run. Yes! But she did not win the Royal Rumble. So you're kind of saying, what are you talking about, Patrick? What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is she came out on Raw the night after the Royal Rumble, said everything, and then she said, I want Becky Lynch. Old school, well, this is kind of what I'm saying. Old school versus new school. Let's see what you got. So, Becky Lynch, oh my God, her gimmick and the And the way she dresses is so stupid. But Seth Rollins can pull it off. The fancy suits. The fancy suits. But Becky Lynch cannot. She cannot pull off whatever she's wearing. So, I don't know if it will happen, but I'm picking Lita to become the new Raw Women's Champion walking in to WrestleMania 38. And yes, she can get the title off her. Yes, you can give the title to someone else at Mania, but this would be a good little run for Lita. But Becky Lynch does not need the championship anymore. I liked her gimmick in 2021 when she came back to SummerSlam, and then she got cocky. And now we are going into one of two. This card is great. Just saying that, besides the Ronda Rousey Naomi match versus Charlotte and Sonya. But besides that, this match, this card is great. So, maybe this will be in the main event, I'm not sure, but Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar versus Seth frickin' Rollins versus Austin Theory. Yes, I faked that I was throwing up because I don't understand why he's in the match. Versus Riddle versus AJ Styles. I just loved on Monday Night Raw when AJ Styles came out and Austin Theory was out there talking to like Lesnar and Lashley and Rollins. And he says, the only reason why you're in the match is because you have your foot shoved up Vince's ass. He's not wrong. So, this match is for the Elimination Chamber for the WWE Championship. I am hyped. I am hype. So, my pick, it's going to confuse you a little bit. But what if Riddle can pull it off? Will he? No. Will Austin Theory? No. Not in 1,000 years. Austin Theory will be a champion, but not right now. There's no way. So, my pick, because everybody wants this match at WrestleMania 38, Brock Lesnar versus Roman, merge the titles together. It's not that hard. It's literally not that hard. So, my pick to win is Brock Lesnar. Or, we could have a little triple threat match, if you know what I'm saying, to merge the titles together. We could have. Because Brock Lesnar has already locked in to face Roman Reigns. So he is going for the Universal title. What if Seth Rollins beats every one of these 5 men? Or wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I can count 5 men. And we have a WWE Championship and Universal Championship match at WrestleMania 38 in a triple threat match for the 2 championships. That'd be great. But if Seth doesn't win, my pick is Lesnar. But what if Riddle can pull it off? I also like to see AJ win again because he hasn't been a WWE champion since 2018. Yeah, 2018, yeah. And he sucks as a tag team wrestler with Omos. Thank God that thing is over. But my final pick is Lesnar. And now we are going to the main event of the evening, I hope. Roman Reigns. Yes, guys, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus Goldberg. Yes, guys, I did not forget his name. I was thinking of saying Goldberg or Oldberg. They're the same person. For the Universal Championship. Now, as you know, I did a 30-minute rant or 30 to 40-minute, let's see. As you know, I hate Goldberg. I did a 30-minute and 42-minute rant. Oh, crap. That's not right. 30-minute and 42 seconds of a rant. What? On Goldberg. And here's the picture that I used. If you guys haven't seen it, it's right there. So, this guy needs to end everything, end his career in WWE, please. Just have this match and lose, and then leave! We don't want to see you anymore. Your career is over after the Chamber, please. We don't want to see you face Lesnar. We don't want to see you face anyone at WrestleMania. Please don't do that. Please. Swear to God, if that happens, I won't be here anymore. I will I don't know what I would do if Goldberg wins his title from Roman Reigns. Oh, God. He's been... Roman Reigns has been champion for 534 days. I hope that he doesn't lose on Saturday and make this... Today's Thursday, right? Yes, because I am going somewhere on Friday, but this will be uploaded on Friday, so you have nothing to worry about. I will be making another video saying where I was going, probably on Saturday. And if Goldberg wins, there's going to be a rant video on Elimination Chamber. So, Roman Reigns has been champion for 534 days. As I said, 535. If he wins on Saturday, it will be 536. He is the longest reigning Universal Champion that we've ever had. He surpassed Lesnar a couple months ago. And here's your winner, and still your reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion of all time, Roman Reigns. Because, as I said in my rant video, you have the Usos, you have Paul Heyman, and Roman Reigns' back pocket, and they're going to be at ringside. And imagine if Goldberg comes out in the chamber. That would really get a rant video. But Roman Reigns to retain. Like I always said, this has been the highest. No, this has been the greatest reign and era and persona of Roman Reigns. Yes, guys, I know it's red. I haven't got the blue one yet. I will soon, I promise. I hope. But, so, those are my predictions for it. Let me go over that one more time. Brock Lesnar or Riddle or AJ Styles for the win, but I really hope it's Lesnar. The Usos, there's no chance the Viking Raiders are going to walk away with the tag team titles. With the SmackDown, as I just said, Roman Reigns for the win against Oldberg. Drew McIntyre defeats Madcap Moss. And Alexa Bliss to win the second Elimination Chamber match. Ronda Rousey and Naomi to defeat and rip apart Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. And Rey Mysterio to win against The Miz. And probably we're gearing up for Rey Mysterio versus Dominic in Rey Mysterio's possibly final match. Will WrestleMania 38 be Rey Mysterio's final match? And if it is, and I'm not saying anything just yet, but just imagine the last match of his career is against Dominic Mysterio. Alright, guys. That has been my Elimination Chamber predictions. This has been Pat from Porters Unboxings, and I'm out. Peace.